helping someone with work.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe they're back. Oko, are you here? No, I believe they are BRB once again.
Wonderful. Understandable.
Now, here's my question. Would he's gonna get about? Hold on, let me grab him. He's gonna get to about right here. That's where he gets to before you can stop him, and he will turn to you, and go, "Why have you stopped me? What is the issue?"
Gort just points at the mark of pain.
It's invisible.
Oh, damn it.
We set up a trap here in case anything tried to wander in behind us. See, the door doesn't seem to be working all that well.
He will he'll kind of nod and look toward the excuse me, and look toward the hallway and swing his axe over it. The axe itself seems to absorb the magical essence of the mark, and he will nod and go, "Thank you for informing me before I stepped on your mark."
That is a really cool axe.
It was made by my brother. He's a powerful mage.
Ah, wonderful. Was it a gift? Or, well, obviously, I assume.
It was, in fact, a gift.
Occasion?
Say again?
Any special occasion, like your birthday?
No, it was my. It was just a gift. He enjoys making things with his alchemy, and he'll kind of spin the double bearded axe. The one head of the axe appears to be almost like a scythe blade that is attached both at the top and the tip to the axe, where like he can put his hand in it, and then the other one is a spike on the end.
Ooh, cool.
This axe is known as the Mage Killer. It can absorb magical essences.
That's
really
nifty.
cool.
The spike on the back was forged from a Behir's tooth.
Where'd you get the Behir's tooth?
From my father.
A valuable gift on its own.
He'll nod and go, yes, it is. One moment.
Okie dokie.
I just want it to be known, I'm going to be casting True Strike on myself.
You're just casting True Strike just in as a precautionary measure?
It lasts until I hit something, so
Okay. Roll.
probably wait until he's around the corner.
Okay. So I'm gonna reveal the area here, of this hallway, and he'll kind of begin to lead you guys forward down the hall.
I'm gonna hang back right here, real quick, little level 1 guy, and then we're level 2. No, level 1. Yeah, not bad at all. And then I'll follow.
All right. And then he is going to, you'll see a door here, but you can't quite see what's inside. As he's gonna lead you this way.
Do we notice him stepping over any traps?
No, not quite. Not at this current juncture.
Okay.
And he'll actually turn to you all and go, careful down this next hallway. There's a tripwire that we created for unwanted guests.
Ah, Thank you very much.
He'll like point it out it and step over it and kind of lead you all down this way. These lefts and right turns of these hallways. Each hallway is a little different than the last. They've all got the torch sconces and things, but they seem to be. Each hallway is as the hallways kind of advance, the rooms seem to go from what was a well-cut stone to a more naturally occurring cavern, almost. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Just ignore that. Ignore all of that.
Everyone look closely.
And then he'll guide you down this last hall, and like he'll make a turn, and he goes, quickly now.
Come in.
And he'll head in this way, and he'll gesture to a small portal at the end of the hallway, and he goes, just through there.
Wonderful.
And he'll
Will you
kind
not
of
be
hang
coming?
back. Oh no, I'll be coming. I'm just going to follow you in.
Ah, understandable.
So who's going into the portal first?
Oh, it's a portal.
Yeah, it's a portal.
Probably least threatening. Zephyr, get in there.
Yep, sure.
One second.
Worst comes to worst, do you think I could bull rush this guy in there?
If you really want to, he's gonna come
Zephyr's
with
already
us.
gone through.
Oh, Zephyr's already gone through. All right, so Zephyr, I'm gonna reveal an area, and I want you to just stick your little model in it, your little thing. I've revealed the next area. So go ahead and put. I can't move your. Oh, can I? Can I select you guys? No, I cannot select your drawings. I cannot select your drawings, sadly.
Aw.
Are you on the right layer?
Oh, I can select your drawings. All right, cool. I just can't move them places.
You stretched my character.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Did Mifune go through?
Did you sure?
I'll radio back in the status of whatever I.
You have
Okay.
radio?
You do. You have the earrings.
All right, magic radio. Tell me what's up.
All right. So as Zephyr enters the portal, the room itself that you enter is a well lit, beautiful like there's like gold smattered on the floor, like gold pieces, and torch sconces and beautiful paintings, and laying in the center of this room is a Behir. A massive lizard creature with huge teeth that smiles and goes, "Ah, my children bring me another snack."
Snack?
Yeah. Roll initiative, Zephyr.
It's a
You
trap.
can also talk really quickly.
Damn right, Zephyr's a snack.
I was gonna say, Mama Goo can, because she has a hex on Zephyr, she can tell if he's in danger or not.
I don't- There's not like an exit portal I can just step back through, right?
Nope. You're stuck.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Hold on. Is it like anti-magic, or could Mama Goo just boom him out?
If Mama Goo could see where Zephyr was, she could boomf him out, unless she just has the ability to teleport him wherever he is.
I can, thanks to Scar, I can use magic and hexes on targets within a mile without line of vision.
Then you could boomf him out of where he is now, yeah.
We're gonna icy teleport him back out.
All right. So, Zephyr is now back out of the room. Where is? I'm just gonna use this symbol here. I can't use the symbol as a. I can't move it. Apparently, I can't select it. I was gonna use this little star symbol for as a thing. Where is Mama Goo at this particular moment? Is my question.
Mama Goose just was kind of with the rest of the party, probably near Mafune, and
Okay.
she's just going to be glaring daggers at their guide.
The dragon, the half dragon. The half dragon just kind of, like he tilts his head and he goes, "You teleported. How did you?"
May I just say,
You
sir,
underestimated us.
he was not in the mood to negotiate.
I
Roll to
imagine
intimidate
not.
him.
I imagine my father was not in the mood.
But we won't have to deal with him anymore.
Why do you say that?
On our way here, we killed a kraken. You think anything you throw at us is gonna be a problem?
A kraken.
Yeah,
Is,
your father's already dead.
a kraken. A kraken does not equal that of a bay here. The dragon's bane.
I'm not a dragon.
Do you see any dragons here? I mean, come on, guy, read the room.
I'm willing to bet my father still lives, and that you're too scared to go and speak with him.
And what are you willing to bet?
My half of the gold hoard. I'm assuming you saw it.
Are you willing to bet your life?
Yes.
Well,
I mean,
okay
I'll
then.
gladly speak to your father so long as somebody doesn't say roll initiative right as soon as I go through.
Okay.
Mama Goo has an easy fix for all of this.
And what is that?
We use blood ties on our half dragon here, and we kill his daddy from out here.
Yo, yo,
We can
That's a
do
great
that.
idea.
That's right.
We can't kill him, but we can get him to like 1 hit point.
severely hurt him.
Now my question is does that kill the thing? If you get the if you get the thing that you're fighting down to its lowest health points, does that just affect the parental unit?
So damage is transferred.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you're only hurting the bay here.
Yes. But, you know, if we lop his arm off, the arm is still off.
Okay. My question is, are you attacking this half dragon?
No, I'd like to roll to intimidate him.
Okay, roll intimidation. And I will roll to resist.
Could Gort in any way help the intimidation attempt?
I have a -1 to charisma and a 22 to intimidate.
You know what? I have something that might actually help you. Let me check and see if it'll actually work. I have the spell called Enhanced Diplomacy, and I'm gonna see if I can put it on you. I can. You get a +2. I'm gonna boop you in the shoulder, and you get a +2 to this intimidation.
How wide are these hallways, by the way?
The hallway that you're in currently is about 15 feet.
Okay, so like a 10 by 10 would be.
You'd be able to make it happen without hurting anybody. Yeah, probably.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
So, is Gord able to assist me at all?
Yeah.
Okay, do I add anything to that?
So you're gonna add +5 for the assist.
And +2 from Enhanced Diplomacy.
Does a 38 total?
38 will, yeah. Yeah, it is in fact gonna intimidate him. He'll kind of back down just a little and go, I can't exactly say what my father will or will not do should each of you step through the portal. But what I can say is that he likely was impressed by the fact that you were simply able to escape our little trap and will likely be in more of a mood to speak.
Your
Okay,
little
then.
trap.
That's all I needed to hear. And Zephyr will walk back through the portal.
Poor dingus next to the bay here. Oh goodness. Okay. So you are able to.
I got teleport spells for days.
Yeah, you can walk through the portal, and is Zephyr the only one that's going through?
Would you like help talking to the Bahir? I would assume so.
Yeah, if someone wants to come through with me.
Yeah, I
can
got you.
I can take one of y'all out with me if I need.
And Mama
Hello.
like grab the half dragon's ear, like a mother would, and just drag him through the portal.
All right. The half dragon also comes through the portal. Is Mama Goo going through the portal? Is the question.
Yeah, she's dragging him by his ear into the portal.
Wonderful. So Mama Goo is also in the portal. Did Gort go through the portal?
Not yet. He was actually waiting behind the half dragon, so if anything got a little hairy, he could just oh, I just grabbed the wrong thing. So if things started getting a little hairy, he could just
Oh, I can't just grab the one part of your thing, apparently.
Well, you can click and drag and make a box of selectable items.
See, I didn't know that. All right. So each of you kind of get in through the portal, and the half dragon will the half dragon is rather embarrassed as he's dragged through into this room. The Bahir looks at Zephyr and will go, How did you get out of this room?
I'll look around, like to see if it's like some sort of anti-magic room.
Roll Arcana. And then also Perception.
The better question is, what would you be willing to take and trade for your prisoners?
15 Arcana on that one, and a 26 on Perception.
So you see the eye. You see the dead body of an eye tyrant, which is the non-copyright version of a beholder, with its eye forcibly held open. So yeah, there's a large anti-magic cone right now. Is Mifune moving over to the... Mifune, what is Mifune doing right now? Now I can see you on the map screen.
Mifune will kind of walk over to the tyrant with interest. Does Dingus over here answer the question from earlier, by the way?
No, but he will attempt to swipe at you with his tail.
Hey now. It's all right. I ain't touching it.
You stay away from my things.
I can
Fair
only
enough.
improve your things.
Just we have a lot going on. That's all I'm saying. It's like we got 2 demigods. We told them to wait upstairs. We're trying to do this diplomatically, okay?
Demigods do not scare me. My kind went to war with the gods, and we almost won.
I get it,
damn
Nothing
it.
scares you, but we'd like to discuss some prisoners you might have.
Which prisoners? I have many.
What is the name of the one that we're looking for?
One of them's probably about yay tall, and he puts his hand sort of closer to his hip. Bit of a
Dwarven woman,
brat.
very surly.
Ah, the one that claimed she was royalty.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I suspect she is unconscious in the dungeons at this very moment. I had not.
We would like to barter for her.
And what would you offer me in return?
I have a great many things, but a good place to start would be to know what things you like the most.
I have all I could ever want, and he'll gesture to... You see, the majority of around the room, while there's a large hoard of gold, he doesn't seem to care much about the gold. Like, he's just kind of laying on top of it. But around the room, there are the bodies of other monsters, like trophies. There's an eye tyrant. There's the head of a green dragon. There's a stuffed unicorn. Like, these are incredibly rare creatures.
I have an idea of something you might like.
And what is that?
How about the best trophy you could ever ask for? Better than all of your trophies combined.
And what is that?
All of your trophies combined.
What?
I can
You
combine
offered
them
to
all
make him
for
an
you.
abomination.
Yes.
You see lightning crackle at the edge of his lips. I think not.
Oh, jeez. We
Disappointing.
got... I mean, like, I don't, like... Let's be real here. It's clear you're very proud of your trophies. And if we were to just trade you a trophy, like, you didn't kill it, that doesn't mean anything. So,
Mm-hmm.
clearly, monetary wealth is not... I got a pile of gold just like at home. I understand. It's not special. And I mean, like, you've even got a princess in the dungeon, but she's like, what, like 3 times removed? She's nowhere near the crown.
She's actually the 12th in line.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
So, what is it you want? Do you want a super, like, if I were to be able to point you in the direction of something rarer than anything here, including yourself?
I want an exit.
From here?
I can't leave this
You want to
place.
be free.
Is that all?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Free
well,
me.
You say all, but this will become an issue.
Free me. And I will give you what you want.
Okay.
Hmm.
Dingoid, how do you usually get out of here?
New nickname, Dingoid.
The
I always
the
said it 'cause
half
it was on the
dragon.
thing. It's
The
more of a
half dragon
tournament
will
gesture than a
like
half-dragon.
turn his head and look at you like, I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Sorry, don't know why the head just. You said half of this treasure. You were willing to bet half of this treasure. That's fine.
You
How do you
bet
usually get
my
out of this room?
wealth to them. He just kind of like shrinks and goes, fuck.
To be fair, he did bet it on you being alive.
That's fair. I do win the bet then. He just kind of like smiles and the bear just kind of like jumps at him and he jumps back. I have this and he'll like grab his necklace. But it doesn't affect my father. We've tried.
Gotcha.
I have some conditions to check with you, I suppose, Behir. you were trapped here by the gods, I assume.
By one in particular, yes.
The Utopia, I guess?
No, the bitch with the blue robes. I didn't bother learning their names.
Oh, would that be Orchid then?
No, that was the...
Demon, ice, snow.
No, she came from the moon.
Oh, okay, I know that one.
Oh yeah, I think we met her.
Yeah,
My
you've definitely
question-
met Tethala.
I assume you've been locked here for good reason. You're probably a murderer or something like that, right? Well, what is it that you did?
I served my creator during a time where he was at war with his family. You see him kind of scoot back on the pile of gold just a bit.
I take it that would be Malakar?
Yes, that was the name of my father.
I see. You'd think you'd like undead things more, for one.
Just because that my father was a necromancer god does not mean that I enjoy necromancy. That's why I went into taxidermy. It's close enough.
And a fantastic collection you have, must I say. Getting the eyes right on the unicorn, I know it's tough, but great job.
See? He knows what I'm talking about.
So you would say that your associations and alignments are not necessarily one-to-one with Malakar?
No, not in particular. Though the gods are pretentious douchebags who all deserve to die, that's true.
Well,
Could we get you to let go of that particular grudge?
He just kind of looks at you
Shit
like,
once we let you out of here.
no, I don't believe I'll be doing that.
Gort
I-
is resting his hand on the hilt of his sword.
Relax, it's all right. My question to you is, what do you think is going to happen to you when we let you out of here? They're just going to lock you back up again unless you do something to either show that you are no longer a threat to the world as it is, or you just go into hiding.
I plan for a time to go into hiding till I can regain my strength, and then I plan to continue my father's work and kill all the dragons.
I really
You
don't
know.
think it's a great plan, mate.
there are considerably fewer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just, like, don't you want something a little more ambitious?
Dragons are quite powerful. I believe that if I were to get at least the head of that big
I
fiery
know I've slept
bastard.
with two of them.
What?
What?
He just kind of looks Jen and Zephyr like, excuse me?
Sorry. Go on.
Hold
fire
on,
one.
what did Zephyr say? Both of you were talking at once.
Zephyr had just alluded to sleeping with two dragons.
Nice.
The Behir just kind of looks at you and goes, you're very quickly going down on my list of people I enjoy being around.
All the more reason to let us out and let us help you.
Yes,
We're all deeply haunted.
I don't know about that.
You will be stuck with me for a while if I die.
Like,
That's assuming you're able to die this time.
That's true.
Actually,
Goo
you
was
know
trying
what?
to say
I
something.
Yeah, go for it.
could I do some like subtle magics?
Anti-magic field.
Yeah, it's an anti-magic field.
Oh,
Yeah.
that hooer.
I'm looking to see if I
Unless
have
you can
anything.
destroy the eye of the eye tyrant.
Question about the anti-magic field.
Yes.
Does it nullify magic items or just prevent spells from being cast?
All magic.
if you opened your
All magic.
haversack right now, it would just be a normal sack.
Yeah, it would just be an empty
It doesn't
bag.
destroy anything inside, but we can't access it right now. So we've just got
Yep.
what we've got on us.
I don't mean to. Forgive me for being rude, but I haven't even asked for your name yet. What is it?
You see him kind of.
Bayer.
He kind of tilts his head and goes, "I see you, little fox."
She'll smile. Well, we still haven't done introductions.
And we won't.
Understandable. But how will you be able to sign a contract without your name?
I won't be signing any contracts with you.
Oh, that's a shame, because that's how you're going to get out of here. It's how we make deals.
See, you...
I will not be taking your name with the contract. No, I just mean that you'll have to tell me your name eventually, whether or not it's, yeah, fun little way.
You...
Unless,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, clearly, you know, I feel like we're getting off topic here. All you want is get out of here, right?
Yes. I
That's
want
it?
my freedom.
And we can do that.
Can you?
Definitely.
I don't believe you can right now.
Well, no, not right now.
You got the eye open still, don't close it and we can.
See, that is going to be the problem. I don't think I'm going to
Get
make a
closer.
deal with you. I think I'm going to kill you all and eat you.
Well, that's not very, I guess that's very Bayer of you. Stay back, my friend.
I would like for Mama Goo just to yoink down on the half dragon's head so it's down at her level,
Mm-hmm.
and tell him, "Give me your necklace now."
He is going to, instead of doing that, grab the necklace and activate it.
So does
Which-
his Mama Goo then transported with him?
Yep. So Mama Goo
Oh,
and
perfect.
and he are in a different room, and then fucking he's going to attempt to oh fuck, I'm just trying to make you the thing a little bigger so I can move it. And then he's going to attempt to back away from Mama Goo, and kind of put himself between her and the portal, so she can't get back. Yeah. So what are you guys doing? What are y'all doing when you see Mama Goo and the half dragon disappear?
Well, smiling,
If
because
when
if there's someone that's going to be able to get us out of here, it's...
Mifune's gonna take out a golden apple and say, "You sure you don't want to barter?"
And what does that do?
Immortality. This is a lie. This is a different kind of apple.
Now
Infant prejudice,
that-
I like it.
Now that I could barter for.
I thought he took those away from you.
Where did you think I grew them the first time? I have more. You just told me not to use them again. So what do you say to releasing your prisoner, and I'll give you this?
He will hold out a hand.
I'm afraid that I don't quite trust you to stick up to that right away, so I'll need to see the actual prisoner if you don't mind.
He will sigh and slowly use his tail to close the eye of the eye tyrant, and snap his fingers so a globe kind of in the like it's a scrying orb and inside this crystal ball, you see an unconscious dwarven woman in a cell in one of the areas of the prison, in like a prison area that seems to be the same, like, cut stone as the rest of the prison, the rest of the dungeon rather.
I see. Whereabouts is this?
It's on the other side of the of this facility.
Wonderful. Would I be allowed to go get her?
Not until I have the apple in my hand.
Here is the apple in your hand.
And she gives him the apple.
She gives him the apple.
Okay. As she hands him the apple.
Can I ready in action?
I mean, yeah, you can.
To clarify, this is an apple of necrofire.
Okay. Good to
Also,
know.
could I get a quick ruling?
Uh-huh.
So, the armor Gort's wearing, it's the armor he got from Thorain. Because the enchantment allows him to, at the dawn of each day, choose a new element to resist, because the Eye Tyrant shut down all magic, and now that the eye is closed, the magic is back.
No, it does not reset.
Aww.
No, it does not reset.
I will assume I did lose my what's it called, the True Strike.
Yeah, you lost your true strike. As he takes the apple and he pulls it away, he snaps his fingers again, and all of you that are standing within the room that he is in, find yourself in a new room of the prison, a new room of the dungeon. In this room, there are
let's go.
There are torch sconces that are lit, and there are 3 prison cells. Inside one of them is nothing. Or inside 2 of them are nothing, and inside another one is an unconscious princess. The Behir was held up to their word, and did not attack you, and did not kill you, but you gave him the apple, and he's going to be really angry.
Mifune is going to time hop teleport into the prison chamber, pick up the gal, and grab Zephyr's hand and say basically, now, Mamaku.
Wait.
To the, oh yeah, go ahead.
I can teleport on my own. Grab Gort.
Okay, cool. Gort then. Because I don't think Gort can teleport.
I don't think Gort has a way to
Not
teleport,
yet.
but you guys aren't going to explore the rest of the dungeon? Like,
I'm 100%
I'd
gonna
like to.
take a look around.
This is a
I was
heist
also
now,
gonna
so-
say,
So she can't hear anyone.
she has a magical earring that allows her to hear.
No, she doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's true.
She wasn't part of that.
Oh, well, we're all out of brain radio.
Wait, Goo did Goo have one?
Goo had one, but she kept it.
Oh, okay. Because from what I remember,
Who's
you
been
and
listening to our chatter?
Yeah, actually.
I was
love
gonna say
that
we
for
must
us.
have given it to you at some point.
Yeah, no, because there wasn't another. Y'all didn't make another one for Mama
damn.
Goo, so Mama Goo just doesn't fucking know. If y'all have the spell
Well,
message,
she knows that they're out of that room, so
Yeah.
now she's just going to intimidate. Continue just to stare down the half dragon.
he's gonna slowly back up into the portal and disappear.
Can I de-spell the portal?
Do you have a spell that will
No.
let you do that?
I have de-spell magic.
Then yeah, that can dispel the portal.
I would like to de-spell the portal.
All right, you are able to dispel the portal, causing that particular area of the dungeon to collapse and disappear, like it's just gone.
does old Dingus there disappear as well?
Dingus, so just that like little area where the portal was is gone. Y'all have no idea what's happening in that room right now.
Fantastic.
The
The only thing I regret is I didn't steal the eyeball.
Ah, that's true. There were so many good
That was
body parts.
He snagged it away, or he sent us away just as I was about to say, where is it? It's level 2. Pilfering Hand.
I will allow you, if you roll me a sleight of hand check, to have cast Pilfering Hand.
Fuck yes.
Because the light, like the eye was closed for that, so that'd be pretty perfect way to get out.
It was more of a if he reaches for it type deal, but he didn't reach for it, so.
Do you not want to cast it? Like, you don't have to.
I will say no, just because if he didn't reach for it, Zephyr wouldn't have done it. It was like as a, I'm gonna grab it before he does.
Ah, okay.
Make sure we don't get fucked.
Okay. Well, he did teleport you out of the danger zone.
Yeah.
Mifune, my question is do you have the spell Scry?
I have a lot of things like it. For what purpose? Am I trying to scry on somebody?
Can you see my question is would Mifune check in on what happened in that room with that spell? Scrying on the apple.
If not, Mamagu can just boom over to them and use divination.
I think, like, if there was a picture of me anywhere in there, maybe there was like a... Nah, there wouldn't have been a drawing of her on the apple. That would have been funny, though. I can't just scry it from here, unfortunately.
Okay.
Unless it, like, had my face on it, which is a weird distinction, but yeah.
I mean, Mifune can definitely brand Mifune's apples, yeah.
Just like a sticker.
I feel like this one had to be very convincing, so I wouldn't have branded it.
Okay.
He's gonna be so fucking pissed though.
So mad.
Yeah, no,
Mamagu
absolutely.
is going to boom over to the rest of the party, though.
Okay, Mamagu teleports over to the rest of the party.
Howdy.
And when Mamagu finds the rest of the party, Mamagu is now standing in a prison. The princess that you are there to save is in fact there and alive, which is good.
I mean, we had a backup plan in case she wasn't.
Yeah. But she is unconscious at the moment.
Time to heist a spree.
Yeah. So there is one exit to this room. Roll perception.
Everybody, I assume?
Yeah, everybody.
Nat 20, 45.
Holy shit.
Mamagu sees everything.
Yeah, apparently Mamagu does see
With
everything.
a kid like Goo, you kind of have.
8.
30.
8?
18.
30, 18. Okay, so Mamagu, you're the first one to notice it. There are 2 buttons on the walls. As kind of looking around the room, there's no door to this room. But there are 2 buttons on the wall. There's one on the eastmost wall and one on the westmost wall. Both buttons appear to be hidden within the walls, and both buttons seem to activate 2 different things. Which button do you press? The eastmost button or the westmost button?
Push the least button.
Oh,
You pushed-
God, you just went and pushed it.
You push the westmost button. Alright, so pushing the westmost button opens up a door at the northern side of the
Prison?
yeah, the prison. I've drawn a box over the wall that's just disappeared.
Gotcha.
As you know, you see the wall kind of scrape open into past it, and there is now an exit.
Huzzah. Is Mufune able to get the not quite yet a corpse out of the cell?
Yeah, you are able to get the doors to the cells seem to be unlocked.
Oh, awesome.
So you kind of
Cool.
walk in, and you can Are you trying to wake the princess up, is my question.
Zephyr would.
Yeah. Just so
Okay.
that she doesn't wake up while we're carrying her out and just starts like screaming her head off or something.
So the princess will kind of stir awake. She's got a bruise on her right cheek. She's long red hair, wearing like a like brown ratty looking tunic and some like rough spun pants. And she kind of looks around and goes, "Oh, it's about time someone came and got me." So, are you
Very grateful.
Listen, I've been being tortured here for about 9 months. You could have come a little faster.
If I could have, I would have.
So I'm going to...
Shouldn't have
Wrong
got
story.
version
We
and-
got busy. Had to kill a god.
And you should not have gotten caught.
I'm going to move her other version, the other, like, token I had for her. She'll,
Also had to save your uncle, and there's a lot going on.
see. Well, I do thank you for coming to save me. I would probably like to go and find my gear, if possible. They took it from me.
It wouldn't happen to be heavily cursed scale mail, would it?
No, it's not. I do wear scale mail, but that's not mine wasn't cursed.
Okay, just making sure.
If we can find it on the way, that'd be great. But if not, we'll buy you new stuff.
I mean, you sound to have something. I'd rather not be unarmed. I know that there are monsters within this dungeon that will come and try and kill
Okay.
us.
What's your weapon of choice?
Sword, one hand, personal, preferably. Maybe a shield if you got it.
Mamagu would like to offer her a jar.
She looks at the jar. What is that?
Well, it's a weapon. Just don't open it. Not yet, at least.
No, thank you. That sounds like some magic shit. I'm not into that.
No, it's plants.
Yeah, definitely not into that. My sister.
You sound like a hater.
My sister,
Alright.
on the other hand, she's a druid. She'd love it. Not me.
Only thing I got for you is the Moonshade short sword. So there you go.
You're giving the short sword that a god gave you to this
Just
princess.
till we get out.
You did potentially collect a bunch of magical scimitars up top.
Oh wait, no, I do have a longsword. From
Gort also has bloodletter still.
I have a completely mundane shepherd's crook.
I'm just imagining like the pile behind Zephyr is like just like the one outside, like hammer, no, lance, no, gun, no.
Ooh, a gun. You're getting excited about the gun.
All of Mufunes are sticks.
Just the Glock. I'll take whatever you put in my hands, but like, if you got a good old-fashioned scimitar or a sword or something, that's my preference. But I'll use whatever's presented to me, except for that jar.
Okay.
jar
I'll give her a
freaks me out.
scimitar.
You're just gonna give her a scimitar?
Yeah, I should have one from the Pirate Queen.
Wonderful. Yeah, you're able to give her just a +1 flaming scimitar.
I want that back when you're done.
Of course, of course. You have armor you could spare.
I've got heavily cursed scale mail.
Do you know how to remove curses by chance?
Nope.
Does it
Gort
be cursed?
lets out a soft sigh. Are you fine with a chain shirt?
Yep, that would be perfectly fine.
Gort reaches into his haversack and pulls out the mithril chain shirt he got God knows when. That he
See her
still
eyes
hasn't.
sparkle because of the mithril.
You
That-
will give
that's
this
perfect.
back, because I still have yet to incorporate it into this. And he sort of does that little fist smack against his chest, just
All
And just
right, I'll totally give back
unceremoniously-
this chain shirt eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, he just unceremoniously tosses it to her like it weighs nothing.
I mean, it does weigh nothing.
Can
It's
I get a
mithril.
vibe for just how useful she will actually be in a fight?
Yeah, you can roll perception for me, and
Oh, I just realized this is also something I should probably do. Can I do a quick detect evil on her, just so I get a basic vibe?
yeah, go ahead. You are more than
Cool.
welcome to cast whatever detection spells you would like.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm supposed to roll here, cause
If you're casting a spell, you just cast it. You don't have to roll. It just happens. No, she's not evil.
I got a 31 on the vibe of how useful is she?
She appears to be strong looking, like she's muscular, and she looks like she could probably hold her own in a fight. The reason she was captured is because she came down here alone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
She piloted that boat alone.
Okay, so-
so she's just a little stupid.
Yeah.
Granted, like I just realized like she probably got this fucking job from the Baba Yaga. That was the understanding, correct?
Yep.
Probably wouldn't have picked, an incompetent person. So that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, then I will not give her the invisibility cloak.
Okay.
Are we ready to head out?
She'll kind of nod and go, I'm ready. As you all begin to get ready to leave, you hear the sounds of shuffling just outside the door. Shuffling feet.
Shit.
As three,
Shall we do an ambush?
as you hear, there are very obviously guards on their way.
Okay. I'm going to try this. It might not happen in time,
Okay.
but I'm going to put up the illusion of the wall that was just there.
Okay.
Illusory wall.
So you do this as this first lizard man rounds the corner, and he just kind of goes, "What? Where? Where in the fuck did they go?"
What was it you cast?
Illusory wall.
Oh, fuck yeah, nice work.
He's not. They're not super smart. So yeah, you guys can't really see behind the illusion either, but the lizard
Actually,
man. Oh, you can.
with the true sight.
Oh yeah, you guys can. You see him kind of come up, walk up to the illusion, and kind of tap his axe on it, and it goes straight through, and he goes, "Boys, it's a trick."
I'm gonna go ahead and cast invisibility on myself and the princess.
And
Okay.
I'm going to cast on the opposite side of that illusionary wall. I'm going to be casting Create Pit.
Okay. So each of them get about right here ish, where I can stick them right there. Yeah, all three of them get about right here as they get through the wall and fall into the pit. How deep's the pit?
Let's see here. I think it's 50 feet at this point.
Oh, great. You deal 35 damage, killing all three of them.
Oh, fuck yeah, corpses.
You have to dig those corpses out of a 50-foot pit, Mifune.
Can you dispel the pit and just shoot the bodies out?
I found out that officially, no, because there's a higher level version that does.
That would be so fucking cool. Understandable.
You can, however, I also looked that up just to make sure that wasn't a thing. You can dispel the pit, but the bodies won't come back up. They'll just stay at that 50 feet.
Okay, do I really want corpses that bad? Probably not. Let's keep going.
Go team.
Okay.
Go team.
The princess just
Before
kind of
going
goes.
to also grab him as princess's hand just to make sure that she knows where she is because they're both invisible.
The princess will just kind of go, "What just happened?"
Coolest thing you'll ever fucking see.
You just delete.
A
these-
quick and
these
efficient
guys.
murder. That's what you just witnessed.
That was, in fact, a very efficient murder. That you folk are fucking scary.
We get that a lot.
Just wait until you see the wyverns outside.
I'm sorry, the what?
Well,
Wyvern,
the zombie
sorry.
wyverns.
You have
Just in case.
wyverns.
We reanimated theirs.
You reanimated wyverns. Right.
Yeah, they're mine now.
That's wonderful. My only
That's
other
our escape
request, other than finding my gear, is finding my sister.
Your
Oh, she's
sister's in
here too?
Yes, my sister is
Show
in
her
fact
the quest.
here. She is a mage. She came to try and save me. If we could please look for her, I would appreciate it. And
Do you even know
if we
she's
can,
still alive?
no, that's one of the reasons why I'd like to try and look for her. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see here.
We're doing a really good heist and doing more rescue. We can do it, but it's going
Just-
on your tab.
Just
I just
before
wanna
that,
say,
this heist.
I've cast more
Yeah.
like spells in this time being awake than I think I have all campaign,
Right?
and I still have so many left.
Okay. So you guys. Oh wait, no. I can. Hold on. I have to bring it onto the thing.
Bear.
Yeah. I now can give Mama
Yeah.
Goo's bear. All right.
Mima turned into a bear.
You now have your bear, Oko, on the field. Was looking to see if it was there. Anyway, yeah, no, you can definitely do that. So, as you guys kind of hear her say this, you also hear loud cursing coming from somewhere else in the dungeon.
we
like someone
gotta
is
go.
very pissed.
Does it sound like
Person or
dwarven
bear
cursing?
sound?
It does not sound like a dwarven cursing. It sounds like loud draconic cursing.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We're still invisible, so time is of the essence. So we should probably skedaddle.
I will-
invisible.
Yeah, I
I
said
will
we as
pull
in
out the
me and the
invisibility
princess.
cloak.
You want to roll perception as you get out into this hallway. Get out into the next hallway.
At everybody?
Yeah, anybody who's paying attention, essentially, who's like looking for traps and stuff.
I should probably leave that to the people who can roll like a 35.
Yeah, Mama Goo will definitely be keeping an eye out for traps.
Okay. And just let me know what you roll when you roll it.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
38.
I got a nat 1, 21.
Okay, so Zephyr and Mama Goo and Gort, you all see what appears to be like one of the walls looks a little off, and it looks like you could probably push in the wall.
Gort do the
Gort
pushy.
pushes it.
As you do this, it opens inward, and you see a large, like... It looks like this is probably stuff they took from prisoners. It's a room full of shit.
Oh, hey, goodies.
There's weapons, armor, gold, there's jewels, there's magical items like rings and cloaks and all kinds of other stuff. If any of you are casting Detect Magic, the whole room lights up.
How much of this can I fit into the sack?
The haversack can carry 2 tons.
I'll split some of my sack with you if you like. Let's start shoveling
Yeah,
magic
we're just
items
gonna-
into our bags.
The
Not even
ring-
gonna look. Just
Some of
gonna
it
shovel.
belongs to our new captive friend.
Yeah. Take your stuff.
The princess is going... You see the princess put on a set of golden scale mail armor, and she picks up an ivory white long short sword and a shield with the crest of Hammerholm, a tabard and cloak combo with a hood, and then some boots of spider climb.
Nice.
You ready?
I am, yes. And
Yeah,
then,
Zephyr's going for jewelry.
okay, so there's a whole like row of like rings and necklaces, all of which appear to be enchanted of some kind.
Okay, that's just a smash and grab. We're just in
Yeah.
everything in the bag.
Yeah,
We're doing the shopping cart rush. Just push everything off the shelf into the bag.
Okay, I will write everything that you got down later.
Cool.
When you guys have time to like identify it and everything. All right.
Gonna be
So
the damn Mandarin after this.
say what?
Gonna be the damn Mandarin after this.
Yeah, kinda. So I'm gonna just go ahead and reveal the area up to right there. As you guys
fresh corp.
as you guys all move forward to right here. Fresh corpse. I love that that is the first reaction of Mifune is, oh hey, fresh corpse.
Mifune is very desensitized to seeing corpses.
It's
Is
not
it a dwarf corpse?
it is not a dead body, actually. It is an unconscious dwarf.
Oh hey, is this your sister?
She'll look at her and go, yes, that's Miranda.
Scoop her up.
As you scoop up Miranda, you see coming down the hallway, he looks very scorched.
Can I cool him off?
Sure, how are you gonna do that?
Ice to him.
Fuck!
Don't worry, you have a potential capable to roll fortitude for save. It's only a 26.
It's only a 26.
It's better than the 52 I have for my other hacks.
His axe does kind of eat magic, so he'll get out eventually.
Dude,
He
that's
rolled a
something weird.
25.
Oh, sucks to be him.
And then could I take his necklace and axe?
Yeah, you can take his necklace and his axe. That's fine.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, you're able to claim his necklace and his axe from him, and
I thought he was in the.
Mhm.
I have no understanding of how that spell works.
you know, I'm just gonna give you the opportunity to, yes, you can take his necklace and axe. You're not. I'm not gonna make you like.
I can explain how I get it off of him when he's a frozen block of ice.
Chisel.
Easy. I turn into a crab swarm. And I just
Oh my
chomp
God.
through the ice.
Goodness
devouring
gracious.
everything.
Well,
Crab, swamp, crab.
There was once a half dragon, then there was a popsicle, and now there is a puddle.
I was gonna say there's a quarter dragon.
Mama Goo's gonna look over at Mifune and kind of hold up a leg with a little bit of meat left on it, saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want some?"
Actually, yes. And she'll just like wrap it around. I assume she has some kind of cloth for this kind of stuff, like torn up some kind of bandage or something like that that she's reusing for explicitly body parts that she will wrap up and just stuff in her bag.
Yeah, she can definitely do that. She can definitely just kind of stuff body parts in the bag with the cloth. And she just kind of like, you're able to chop up this half dragon because he died. Like, he was on like 5 hit points because he basically a necrofire grenade went off. It was very low. And now you have your unconscious dwarven friend and your not unconscious dwarven friend.
Well, let's carry on.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna re-up that true strike just in case, though.
The dwarf will kind of look at you guys and go, "That was all but like one of the fucking enemies in this. Like, all, the monsters in this place are, from what I can tell by what you've done, dead."
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Was there only
probably
4?
Probably are.
Well,
we killed quite a few.
There's still I haven't seen the corpse of the oldest brother yet, but
Let's hope we don't have to find out what happened. How's that?
but I'm assuming you've probably killed him, as terrifying as your group is. Shall we continue on?
Continue the heist.
Who's carrying the unconscious dwarf?
That would be her sister.
Oh, awesome.
Good to know.
I'm just gonna throw the
Wait.
invisibility cloak over the
The
unconscious,
unconscious
dwarf.
one?
Okay, cool. That's what I was gonna ask, because is this just a floating dwarf? Otherwise, because one of them's already invisible.
Yep.
I was like, I have not had a use for that thing, so.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm
We've
just
got,
gonna go ahead and delete
perfect.
all the dead enemies off this fucking.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of dead enemies down there.
Yeah, I've deleted all the dead ones.
Interesting. We have guests down there also.
Let me reveal.
Anything
the
interesting
order.
happen in this little hallway that we cannot see?
I meant to reveal it. I'm sorry.
No worries.
No,
Just
there were
wanted to
no
make
like
sure that-
traps or anything
Extra.
down, in there.
Cool.
Bring Mama Goo and the bear down. Kind of bringing up the rear.
So curious about the long hallway, but it is a heist.
Want to bet it's a dead end.
Bear down that way. It's not like the bear matters to us at all.
You wanna send the bear down the hallway?
Send the bear down.
Okay, let's send
I'll
the.
warn the bear about the first trap.
Well, yeah. The
Bear's gonna be a
bear was
distraction.
with us. The bear's going to know about the first trip.
Okay. This bear's gonna go
Bear's
down the
gonna know about
hallway.
Absolutely.
Down the hallway. You guys begin to not be able to hear the bear, and then a rather loud explosion.
Oh no!
Oh, so did Mama just witness explosion. Okay.
Would you like that bear back?
No, it's okay. It's not worth the stealth slot.
Okay. No, it wouldn't have cost me
Bear.
much. Yeah, that's exactly what would have happened.
Well, I could bring it back as a different
We are
large.
terrifying.
You do see a rather scorched bear slowly limp its way out from that hallway.
Oh, what a good bear!
It
What a
did
good
not
bear.
die in the explosion.
We're just going to give it, like, a ration out of Mama Goo's haversack.
And
Wonderful.
just because I didn't bother to heal since the first fight with the wyverns, that was the real reason I was so scared at the way here. Oh shit, we got people coming.
Uh-huh. So as you kind of get down into the hallway near the entrance, passing through the labyrinth that is, where you would have gone had you killed the half dragon, you make it back down to the first hallway you had entered into this castle, and you notice standing before you is a man with the body of a lizard folk, but his lower half is that of a snake. He holds a long scimitar, and he is a gray and black scaled snake man, essentially. And behind him is another of the lizard folk that you fought outside, but he appears to be wearing a well-made, like, gold-colored tunic, a belt with the symbol of a dwarven face on it, a pair of beautifully well-crafted, like, fingerless gloves that kind of go up to his forearm, and he has a long brown cloak, and his scales are like a copper color, and he'll just kind of look at you all and go, I see you are the guests that have ridded me of that nuisance that was the bay here.
Why, yes?
Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to leave.
Murderous command on his friend back here. Roll a will save.
Is your murderous commanding the wizard?
The one behind which one's speaking?
The one you're telling to murderous command.
Okay, then this one.
Okay.
The one that is not speaking, basically, like, to betray a friend.
Now my question is with murderous command, do they have to be able to understand the language you're speaking?
Target one living creature. Does not even have to be intelligence score very high. It would have had a mark otherwise. So no, you don't have to understand a word I'm saying. You just have I give the target a mental urge to kill its nearest ally.
And what is the save on that?
Where do I find that? One moment. The DC for this should be 18.
All right, let me roll for the snake man.
Cool beans.
That is a 19.
Ah, shame.
He'll glare at Mifune. He can't speak, but he's just like cutting you a look like, fuck you.
I don't even think that he can see Mifune, can he?
No, he cannot. He's glaring now.
He doesn't even know where he got that urge.
He's glaring at Gort. Because Gort's the wall of metal in front of him.
Because she just cast it.
Oh yeah, because you cast a
glare
spell,
back,
so it's
but-
you are indeed visible once again.
So there's no talking about this?
He'll just kind of shake his head and go, "No, I don't believe we're going to talk about anything."
Shame, you're gonna die here.
How am I now?
Yeah,
Why do you say that?
because we've killed everything else.
Well, I think it's a shame that you think that, because I will have to kill you.
While he's talking, can Gort just bull rush this guy?
You can bull rush the lizard that's in front of him, but you can't bull rush the magician.
Fuck yeah, Gort.
Yeah, he's just gonna do that, it's obvious, this is gonna devolve into a fight. Gort's just not gonna give them the chance to do anything
Gort's time to
interesting.
shine.
Okay.
I just realized how bloody high that, bonus is. I think that's the right number.
So Gort gets about right here. Gort gets within 5 feet of the lizard man, and roll a dex save, Gort. Or roll a reflex save.
Oh no, that's the thing I'm bad at.
That's the thing I'm sensitive about.
Oh hey, 18.
All right. Gort, you step on you're bull rushing, and in your charge, you step on the tile in front of you as if to try and charge the snake man, as the tile beneath you falls, and there's a giant pit in front of you. You are able to stop yourself just before falling down the 50-foot pit.
Interesting. There was no trap here before.
No, there was not. There also was no trap in the prison before Ruggs put it there.
That's a funny ass trap.
It really doesn't ever get old.
So Gort, you now have a space of 5 feet of pit right there.
That would have been hilarious.
That's not ideal.
You see the lizard man, the snake man, rather, begin to slither along the wall, as he is able to kind of cling to the wall there, directly to the left of the pit, and the wizard goes, How will you attack us from here, Metal Man?
Would that going across the wall invoke an attack of opportunity real quick?
Nope. He's not
All right.
he's not coming past you. He's just showing that he can get to you.
Hey, Gort, would it help to have more arms or to be bigger?
I'm going to cast Fly on Gort.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
More arms it is.
And
More arms flying Gort.
could I do a... Oh, wait, I wouldn't be able to see it. Never mind.
No, you can see.
Well, I was going to see about having Mama Goo just teleport to that hallway right behind the wizard.
You absolutely
Maybe-
can.
Okay, Mama Goo would like to do that and just kind of tap in.
All right. Mama Goo is able to teleport right behind the wizard. Give me one
Push him in the
second.
hole.
And do you want to are you just teleporting Mama Goo, or you want to teleport the bear too?
It's single target, so I can only do Mama Goo.
All right. Just let me select Mama Goo.
As funny as I think it would be to wax an image and just walk the guy into the hole, but we can do that, during combat.
It's not letting me just select Mama Goo. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so you are able to get directly behind him. And what are you doing? I'm gonna give all of you one surprise action because they do not expect this.
Oh shit! Then I'd like to wax an image.
What does that do?
He needs to make a will save, or I can choose an action for him on my turn.
Okay. Uh, 20.
Yeah, DC was 26.
All right. What is the action that you choose for him?
He's gonna walk into the pit.
Okay. He walks straight into the pit and falls 50 feet.
He can still talk and everything. I just get to control his body.
He takes-
once per turn.
He takes 50 damage.
Is that max damage?
Yep. And you hear him, "Ah!" as his body hits the ground. And
Is he dead?
oh yeah, he's very dead. 3d10 is terminal velocity. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Wait, how did he take 50 damage from 3d10?
5d10 is what he took.
Oh, I
But
misunderstood.
3d10 equals terminal velocity.
I no longer follow. Why is it 5d10?
So you take a d10 for every 10 feet you fall. But falling and gravity and how that works, like physics, by the time you got to taking that 5d10, you've already reached a point where when you hit the ground, you're dead in period.
So it's insta kill spikes at the bottom from Mega Man. I understand.
Basically, yeah.
What's the point of having the one with the spikes in it.
I mean, that one's just more painful.
I do believe the terminal velocity is a battle rule.
Yeah, that's a me rule.
All right, I'm gonna go fly down and grab the dwarf stuff.
You,
I think we still have to deal with this guy.
Going to
yeah, no.
completely ignore him. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. All right.
Is he not at all just concerned that his friend just walked straight into a pit?
No, he's not. He's not smart enough to know. His one sole objective is to kill you guys.
Cool.
That's a natural 20, total 35.
All right, hold on 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Windy Escape.
Okay, what does that do?
It makes me basically turn into wind for just a second. DR 10 unless it's magic, and immunity to poison, sneak, and crit.
Unless it's magic. What do you... Wait, what?
Okay, so if it's not magic, damage resistance 10.
Okay.
So the first 10 points I ignore. But even if it is magic, it's immune to poison, sneak, and crit.
Okay, well, he does... He did crit, which you're immune to. He is using a magical scimitar, and it is going to do lightning damage, which I do believe you're resistant to.
Yes.
Okay.
So how much would be the total?
Hold on. I'm doing the math. You take 25 damage halved because of lightning resistance.
Oh yeah, I had the 20 damage resist on that, so it would be like 5.
Yeah, you take 5 points of damage as he swipes you in like the thigh with his sword.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going down the pit.
What is Mifune doing? Because Mifune also gets a surprise action.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's see. So there's just one more target?
Yeah, there's just one more target. This guy's deader than fuck.
Let's do an overkill, and I'm going to cast Gift of the Deep and give everybody who wants them multiple arms. This could also be including the bear.
The bear?
The bear.
We have a
Yeah, the bear can also have.
Yeah, have a Sleipnir bear, like Oko said.
Yeah. Now everybody has multi-attack and multi-weapon fighting feats. For the next, I think, 8 minutes?
Okay.
9 minutes.
That'll help me loot the bottom of this pit.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah,
You're not effectively not in combat anymore, Zephyr.
Unless you want to be.
Yeah, unless you want to be, you're
No, I'm good.
effectively not in combat anymore.
Your time to shine.
Hey, Gort. If
Yeah,
you're still
Gort,
there.
you're up. Your
I
turn.
heard that I have multiple arms.
And you're flying.
Okay, now I need to know how Bull Rush would work while flying.
The same way it works in on the ground, except if you're hitting something that's like, say, clinging to a wall, you can make them make a reflex save to continue to cling to the wall.
oh, this poor sod. So, yeah, we're just gonna try and do another bull rush on this guy.
Okay, you can absolutely do that.
Nat 1 for a total of 22.
I'm sorry, a what?
Yeah,
Total of a what?
total of 22.
Okay, so you have a total of 22, and
Yes.
that was a natural 1, but a
Yes.
total of 22. Okay, so you crit fail, but also somehow succeed. Oh.
Does Gort fall with him?
Yeah, you're gonna fall with him. That's how you're gonna fail. Let me
luckily you
let me
can
make
fly.
a reflex save.
No.
He's just like coiled on you now.
Yeah, the snake goes from being on the wall to coiled around Gort. Making him a little too heavy to fly. You basically have the effects of feather fall. You very gently land at the bottom of the pit where Zephyr is being a loot goblin.
Nat 20
that the
reflex save?
Nat
So
20
total 24.
Okay, you are able to push the snake off and land on the ground beside the pit as the snake, like, does a Looney Tunes for a second and, like, looks at you and then looks down and then falls to its death on top of Zephyr.
I will windy escape again to negate some of that.
That's a total. That's a natural 20, total 31. So that's gonna hit you, Zephyr.
Yeah, that's
For
If you die,
12,
I'll bring
you
you
do
back.
12 damage. You take 12 damage after it's been halved. Wait, if it's not magical damage, you just don't take damage, right?
I take 10 less.
Okay, so you take 14 damage.
All right.
So and you also now have the viscera of this snake man all over you.
Prestidigitation count 2.
You're just like, no more gross. I'm good. All
Don't
right.
forget the belt of dwarven kind down there.
Yeah, you are able to grab a belt of dwarven kind, a pair of gloves of blasting, which allow you to cast 3 casts of fireball a day, and a cloak of the displacer beast, which basically allows you to do your windy escape move, or whoever else puts it on, 3 times a day.
Nice. And the helmet?
He's not wearing a helmet.
I thought he was wearing
No,
some
his
sort of...
his scales. He has bronze scales.
Gotcha. Okay, I thought he was wearing the... I assumed this was all just like rounding out the rest of the dwarves set.
No. He did steal the dwarven belt of dwarven kind from her, but he is
Okay.
he just wanted a sick ass beard. That's why.
Gotcha.
He wanted that.
Hey, did he have a beard?
Yeah, he had a sick ass beard. Like it's like one of those mischievous like mage goatees.
Oh, the Tortuccio.
Yeah, the Tartuccio mage goatee. He just wanted a sick ass beard because lizard folk can't grow beards without magic. So he is able to, like, with the belt of dwarven kind, grow a beard and kind of be as you know, suave as he wanted to look, even though he looked kind of like a doofus with it. And now the pit kind of dispels, and Zephyr, you are able to kind of float up before it completely closes around you. Yeah, you guys have successfully killed literally everything in this dungeon.
Huzzah! Allow us to escape.
Yeah, your heist has been completed. You do, however, thinking about it, probably could go loot, if you could find a way into it, you could go loot that Behir's den.
Did the Behir die?
Yep. It ate.
Yeah, we killed a
ate-
Behir.
It ate the necrofire grenade and exploded.
I take it doesn't handle necrofire all that well.
Behirs are especially weak to necrofire.
Wonderful. What a terrific scam that was.
Yeah, it went kerboom, and almost killed that half dragon too.
If that's pretty much everything dead in here, honestly, Mifune can have like undead troops just kind of wander around and collect things for her.
She gonna use the viscera from the 2 dead people?
Well, there's a lot of fresh dead people outside that are not meat, like meat chili.
That's fair.
Yeah, there's some that just got killed by the wall outside that she's probably gonna use for that explicitly.
You think those aren't also meat paste because they were crushed by giant boulders?
I mean, I'm sure most of them are intact.
You might be able to sew them back together, but they are, in fact, not intact.
How small are the wyvern?
Not small enough to fit in here.
I do want those monster parts.
I can make the wyvern smaller.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Just reincarnate them into something else.
Oh, that's a little different. They'll be alive then.
Well, then you can kill them afterwards.
Kill it again. Turn it into a bunny. Kill it again. No. Well, we don't actually know how to get back there because the portal's gone.
We have glove
I-
glass, and we can find it.
I have something I could attempt.
Well, what's your plan?
Well, you do have the weird teleporty necklace.
That is true. Would the necklace be able to get us in there?
I don't know.
Can I Arcana roll to check that, Bell?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a 46. Let me know if it can let me in.
So essentially, yes, it can get you there, but it would take reversing the spell that is inside the charm, essentially, because it is a direct teleport in and out of that room.
Okay.
Wait, Zephyr's been there before.
Zephyr is gonna attempt, to teleport there.
Okay.
There's the fucking teleport rules. Hold on.
I assume you have the necklace, Zephyr?
Zephyr just can teleport.
Oh, dope.
The
It was the
gate
very
spell could
first.
probably get you there because you've been there before.
That's what I was bringing up. We could just gate in, shove everything out, and then...
Yeah, I guess we could use Gage for that.
Y'all have such cool utility spells. All of my spells are like really evil. Well, not
I
evil.
realized that I really can just fireball my way through a lot of problems, so I just started grabbing fun stuff.
Y'all
Okay.
have spells?
Gort technically should have spells
Fair
at
enough.
this level.
So yeah, I guess we'll gate in. I want that eyeball.
Okay, you are able to gate open the portal. There is a fresh Behir corpse, just charred in the corner. It's a little too big to get out.
Chop it up into little pieces, put it in the haversack.
You can. That will, however, fill your particular haversack.
That's okay. That's a lot of meat.
Okay. Mifune, over the course of 4 hours, butchers and fills their haversack with a Behir corpse. You are officially on a the equivalent of the gods version of NSA watch list.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna bring all of this back.
Wait, they're only now being put on it?
No, they've just moved up a status. You have
Most
in
of
your
them
you have in your possession the parts of a Behir. What were you saying?
half of the gods. I think half of the gods like Mifune.
Uh-huh. That does not mean they trust you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You are able to get 1,200 gold pieces, and underneath you notice that the gold starts to shimmer less, and you start to realize that this is platinum that you're digging out. 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. And then you notice something which you probably weren't expecting. Beautiful pink crystalline coins.
Rhodonite?
Yep. There's about
Damn.
3,000
Swanky
rhodonite just sitting here.
That's one swanky rich bay here, huh?
This much rhodonite has not been seen by the rest of the world for a good 10,000 years.
Nor will it, as I am filling my sack.
This is all mine now.
Yo, you should make like a weapon out of rhodonite.
You know how much of a flex that would be?
Yeah, that's exactly why I said it.
It's 100% on the table.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
I think we
Flexing
might have
is
just
literally
broken the
almost-
world economy.
Oh yeah, big time. We're not gonna share it, bro, right? Like, cause that would break it if we spent it on stuff.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
We gotta pull a beers company and pretend that we don't have a bunch of.
I'm also very glad that we left our traveling companions up top.
What was it you had said, Oka?
I'm gonna say, because I missed everything, I was just gonna have Mama Goo float over to Mifune and Zephyr saying, "Not being naughty, little ones, are we?"
Chopping up a Baker corpse.
Does Mama Goo try to get in on the Behir corpse action?
She was gonna resurrect it and put it to work for her. Or not resurrect, reincarnate.
Okay, so reincarnation, that would be fine. But resurrecting the Behir would be bad. You don't need the full Behir's body to reincarnate it. You just need a large enough chunk, like the heart.
That's what the gods are scared that Mifune is gonna do.
Yeah, the gods are like, Mifune's, we're afraid Mifune is going to try and resurrect that thing, in which case we have to nuke Moonshade Keep off the map.
What's the size animal that the Behir is?
Gargantuan.
Cool. I gotta roll on the Gargantuan chart for what pet we get next.
Jesus
That is if I
Christ.
let you reincarnate all of that.
Well, you only need a chunk as big as like the heart. You don't need the full body to reincarnate it.
Can I just have its tail? I'll pay you for it.
The whole tail?
Just big enough to portion of the tail.
Sure, it'll give me room for part of that unicorn corpse I see.
It's not a corpse. Well, yeah, technically it is. It is a stuffed unicorn trophy. These are well taxidermied.
Are there any other like notable creatures you mentioned? There was the eye, but I think that's the eye of the tyrant. I think that's what Zephyr's getting.
The eye tyrant is like a full like body of an eye tyrant, and its eye. But yeah, if y'all want to kidnap the eye tyrant, like steal. If you want to steal this thing's taxidermy, there's 2 dragon heads, a gold and a green, an eye tyrant, a unicorn, a griffin. And what you'll notice is that some of these are the animals that correlate with the different gods. Like the griffin is Tethala's animal. The dragons are Thorain's animal. The unicorn is Tevelian's animal. Like these are all like animals that coincide with different gods.
I see. How many varieties of meat can I get?
If you're
Taxidermy.
what'd you say, Rux?
So I don't think there's going to be much meat in the taxidermied.
Yeah,
Well, meat air quotes.
you could technically get all of the taxidermy from in here. Yeah,
Cool. And that's with removing the tail
yeah. That's
from
with
the
removing.
habersack.
That's with
Cool, cool.
removing the full Behir's tail. Yeah.
Yeah, you can absolutely have the tail. Goo. Or Mama Goo.
I'll reincarnate it outside.
Okay.
Zephyr is scared to say her name because the one time somebody said it. She looked kind of
Pissed.
yeah. So
Well, I missed a bunch of that. I'm sorry. I have to go help someone.
Mama Goo's name. People are afraid to say it
Oh.
because
She's a helpful old lady.
they can encase you in ice and rain tidal waves of blood. Helpful.
Oh, and you got the tail, because
Yeah.
with the space you've just saved me by taking that tail, I've put all the other taxidermy in there so that I have more soup materials.
Just ticking yourself up higher on that list. Just saying.
yeah, I just grabbed a bunch of rhodonite. Just it's going in the back.
Just all the money.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Like no gold, no platinum, just the rhodonite.
Okay. Would anyone else like the gold and platinum?
Oh, of course
I
I
would.
would. Yeah, let's share it.
Use some spending money.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to all get a good chunk of gold and platinum. I'm going to say each of you got 3,000 gold coins apiece and 5,000 platinum apiece.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's a lot of money here, but like you're high enough level where money really doesn't matter.
Well, that's the thing. Are we gonna get put on Forbes' list of most rich monarchs?
Oh yeah, absolutely. 100%. You are like the richest people on the planet. Besides the gods, you are like the richest people on the planet, and maybe the Rembrandt family of Talos have more money.
I was
than you.
gonna say maybe Ignis.
Yeah, Ignis the Everburning doesn't count though.
Okay, I was gonna say like Ignis got a really big hoard.
Yeah.
Did-
Maybe we should go, like, donate a chest to Ignis just to, like, show some respect, maybe?
Ooh,
So we
absolutely.
don't incur the wrath of a red dragon, you know?
An Elder Dragon, yeah.
Just every time we are in the area, like walking past, just like throw a handful of gold.
That might
That
piss him
seems
off.
disrespectful.
Yeah, that would definitely piss him off. And y'all are strong, but you are not Elder Dragon strong.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, we could do it all at once, or I'm just showing my like it.
Tribute. A respectful gesture, perhaps.
So like if
Ping
you're
the
just
soul.
kind of chucking, like if you're literally chucking the gold at him, he'd probably get angry. If you're dropping it into the volcano, he's very happy about that because then it melts into the giant chunk that sits at the bottom.
Yeah, into the volcano, not at him.
Yeah, because throwing gold at him is going to get all of your shit taken.
Just like anytime I'm within range of the volcano, just give it a.
Just flick some gold in. Yeah, 100%.
I make a wish. The wish is that I hope this dragon doesn't kill me.
Yeah, I hope this Elder Dragon doesn't, like, burn down my kingdom while I'm not there.
He's gonna be in for a surprise if he hits that statue.
No, all of your fucking your people are, because he's gonna hit it from the sky. He's just gonna come
The
in.
poor invading
boom,
army
boom.
that tries a ground assault.
I'm gonna try to enchant that statue once Mama Goo gets back to Moonshade.
Now
Maybe
my
a bit more stable.
question is, are you, since you have now found the princess, gating back to Hammerholm to take her back?
I can't do that today because we used our one use of gate.
Get on the boat.
Get on the boat. I mean,
we
everyone-
can gate there
pick up the
tomorrow.
quarry.
yeah, the other option is like rest at the Ghost Inn and gate there tomorrow.
The ghost
I mean,
inn was
technically, we
gone.
could rest here if we want to.
The
You woke
Ghost
up in
Inn was
tent.
gone that morning. Are you? I'm assuming you guys are exiting the dungeon either way, like one way or the other. You guys are kind of coming out of the dungeon now.
Yeah, we've got our loot. We've got our people that we have saved.
Yeah.
Okay. As you exit the dungeon, you see your companions whom you left above ground. You know, kind of rock paper scissors, as they standing in front of a kind of familiar building to you guys. As it seems the sun has set. Sitting just outside is the inn.
Is it just gonna follow us now?
Mayhaps.
I mean, I love this place.
I kind of hope so.
You did invite the owner to visit Moonshade,
That's true.
and now you're haunted by a ghost inn.
There's a lot worse we could be haunted by, and the Ghost Inn is very nice.
That'll bring in tourists for sure.
We have a haunted inn that disappears by morning.
You happen to wake up in really nice tents when you wake up instead of, you know, when you go to sleep in the inn. Alright, so yeah, now you guys do have the option of like going inside the inn and resting for the evening. We have been going for about 2.5 hours. A little over 2.5 hours. Would you guys like to continue, or would you like to stop here and come back next time?
Well, unfortunately, my headphones just died, so I do believe now is a good stopping point.
Okay.
That sounds fair, yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you all for joining me. Do any of you have anything like stream-wise to plug for the people who do stream while in this podcast?
I mean, there's Huffy and Ruggs' channels, but...
Yeah, I would like, if Huffy could give those a shout out, please. I will shout out Huffy.
No, Huffy, yeah. I was going to say Huffy's headset died. Let's not forget that.
Oh, yeah. And then...
Tomorrow I actually will be streaming at probably 8:30 Eastern. I'm gonna be trying to play Dark Souls on a fight stick.
Ruggs, I would like to request to be on the VC for that, just at least for a little bit, to listen to you suffer.
Okay.
What's a fight stick?
So, you know the buttons and the joystick you use to play fighting games?
Yeah, kind
Like,
of.
if you go to an arcade, you know the, like, controls for a
Yeah.
fighting game in an arcade? It's that.
Joystick and like yellow buttons. Yeah. I
Yeah,
got you.
it's that.
Oh, okay.
Because, Ruggs, I'm so sorry you have decided to hurt yourself like this. But yeah, no, I will definitely be enjoying watching that stream. And I've shouted the both of you out. So if anybody in the chat hasn't followed Miss Huffy and Ruggs, please absolutely go do so. I will be streaming again sometime soon. I'm gonna start streaming more regularly again now that I'm off my hiatus. Other than that, let's find somebody to raid.
Pin buns on, codes on. Otherwise, I'm not sure who else.
Let me see. Oh, K's on. I've never raided K. I might do that. Aerial. Pen. I'm gonna flip a coin. 1 second. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid code, actually.
Code is nice.
Yeah, code's nice. All right. You folks who have stuck with us this long, please go over and say hello to Code and let them know this is a Paladin raid. And thank you everyone for watching. We really, really appreciate it. You folks have a wonderful night and stay safe out there, y'all. Bye, folks.
Good night.
Bye.